The Incredible Adventures of Van Helsing is an action RPG. My history with the genre is bizarre. I absolutely love every entry in the Diablo series, but other ARPGs have left me pretty cold, even the good ones like Torchlights and Path of Exile. I write this to let you know that I think Van Helsing is a rather good ARPG, and it is not indicative of the quality of the game that it didn't grab me like the Diablo games have. You begin with 6 character classes to choose from. I selected an Umbralist, which is sort of a rogue who imbues weapons with magical properties. The Bounty Hunter looked like a solid choice too, as I love my range classes in these games. The only character in Diablo 2 I ever got anywhere near level 90 with was an Amazon. As it is in these games, I didn't really explore my options with the Umbralist, instead finding 2 attacks that work pretty well and always leveling those up, and modifying them as each ability can be upgraded for a short amount of time. You also have a companion, a ghost named Katerina. She has a Russian accent and is quite sarcastic. The banter between her and Van was a highlight as it cemented her as more than your mercenary character, and you can program her as to how she attacks, how aggressive she is, and what sort of things she picks up off the ground. I appreciated the level of customization.
Yes, and then you can travel below or behind this world and appear at certain places. That's the Ink Walk.
Oh, you mean teleport.
That is such a cliched word.
The game's difficulty curve is a strange one. Thanks to potions being on cooldown and your health and mana regenerating when out of combat, the only concern is the fight you're involved with at any moment. The game throws large groups of enemies at you. You destroy them, pick up your loot, rinse and repeat. A very typical ARPG loop, and one that should keep fans of the genre engaged. Exploration and side quests are encouraged as they flesh out the world, grant you experience, and introduce you to the Ink Realm and boss fights before the main game does. If you do fall to a boss or a group of enemies, however, you can just respawn from a close checkpoint and keep whittling down their health. It's a bit like Bioshock's Vita Chambers, and quite useful when the game suddenly throws you 4 bosses that you have to fight at the same time.